Hi everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to our channel. I'm Niamh.
And I'm Danny, and this is our reaction to Good Will Hunting.
Okay, everybody. So this was
This was voted for
on a
the
90s
Patreon.
poll.
Yeah, it was actually the runner-up of the 90s poll. 7 won the 90s
7
poll,
won.
so it's already out.
Yes,
But this was runner-up, so we're doing this too.
we are. And you've seen it?
I've seen
I
it,
assume.
but I'm not familiar with it. Like, I've seen it. I remember it being really good, but that's probably as much as I could say.
Okay, that's cool.
Like, I kind of remember the premise of it. Like,
Okay.
you know, I'm not gonna say what because
Yeah.
I don't think you know anything.
No, I don't. I think this is the movie that was like the start of, is it like Matt Damon and Thingy's partnership? What's his name? That's safe to tell me if
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, that's the... I think this is that movie they made together.
Ben Affleck is in this movie, and so is Matt Damon.
Yeah, and I think they
And
made
they wrote it.
They wrote it, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I knew that. Robin Williams, I
Robin
believe.
Williams is in it, yeah.
End of what I know.
There we go.
Don't know anything about the premise. I think I've seen the poster, and I think it's kind of like someone sitting with someone on like the side of the street. Or something, or like in a...
So what might that be?
So it looks to me like it could be like an emotional, moving story of life. I also thought this during Inception. Because I've been thinking about it because I knew we were doing it soon. It might be like, set it like a university or school. I kind of want to leave it there. I don't want to know anything else.
No,
it's fun being blind.
That's good. That's
I'm
great.
just hoping that it's not too traumatizing. I'm hoping that I'm not... My guess is that this is going to be something that I'm going to be like crying at, and I'm scared of that a bit, but I don't know. That's it.
All
that's
right.
it.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
So on that, let's go.
If you would like to watch the full-length version of this reaction, you can check out our Patreon. There'll be a link in our description down below.
That's the wrong direction. That's over there. This way. There. It's all in reverse. Yeah, so you did the same.
Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. God, that's confusing. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, look at his room.
Tricolor.
Is he Irish?
Must be.
He just left without saying a word.
Written by
Written by. I
two
knew
guys.
it. I knew it. You know why I know that? My dad told me it. My dad always tries to be like, he's like, there was these two fellas and they wrote this film. Like, I'm like, very good. He thinks it's this miraculous story.
I also put an advanced Fourier system on the main hallway chalkboard. And I'm hoping that one of you might prove it by the end of the semester. Former winners include Nobel laureates, Fields Medal winners, renowned astrophysicists, and lowly MIT professors.
Oh, it's like a... Is this what this is? The famous like running thing and like joking movies about like there's a secret janitor who's really clever. Is that what this is? Shut up. Yeah, he's not a student. He was studying, but he's not a student. He works there. He is gonna know it.
Kathy,
What?
why didn't you give me none of that nasty little hoochie-woochie you usually throw at me?
Oh wow.
And your Irish curse, Chucky.
I'm gonna take off. Taking off. It's like, what, 10 o'clock? I'm tired. Irish curse. You don't know. You know Irish curse.
What's the Irish curse?
I don't know if
Do we
a
have
curse.
it?
I hope not.
Dear God. He is super smart.
Oh, that's what was on his mind. The equation that was on the board.
Well, we saw him studying and he's clearly not a student. So he must maybe want to go there, maybe can't afford it or something. I mean, he is like, they definitely showed his room to look like, you know, he doesn't have much. Interesting. This could be kind of moving. Where's Robin Williams? He looks at it and he tries to do it as well. Go for it. Yes. This is so cute. He's a genius, I bet.
Professor Lambeau?
Yes?
We just couldn't wait until Monday to find out.
Find out what?
Who proved the theorem?
I wonder who did it.
Ah, this is cool. I had no idea that's what this was. Genuinely.
At least it's at the start of the movie, and that wasn't
Yeah.
like the reveal later on.
Well, that's an extremely famous trope.
Well, this is correct. Who did this?
Well, surely loads of people are going to claim it.
Niamh? No way.
Yeah, you scared me. Shut the f*** up.
I'm not going.
So don't go.
I'm not going.
Let me tell you something. If you're not out there in 2 seconds, when I'm done with them, you're next.
Oh, wow.
Come on. You will. Remember we went to kindergarten together.
Oh my god. Why? Just for fun. Yeah. Oh my god. Look at the joy. The joy as he punches. Oh my god. What is wrong with you, bro? A little bit carried away. Taking out all his anger at the world on someone, maybe? Interesting. I'm struggling to really see where the story's going, but that's actually kind of cool, you know what I mean? I don't really know what's gonna happen. Can't imagine.
Well, by no stretch of my imagination do I believe you've all come here to hear me lecture, or rather to ascertain the identity of the mystery math magician. So without further ado, come forward, silent rogue, and receive thy prize.
That would actually be so cool. Can you imagine?
Seems there will be no unmasking here today. And there is a problem on the board right now that took us more than 2 years to prove.
Okay, so they're just restarting it because no one's claiming
Nobody
their prize.
claimed it, yeah. Oh.
Are they going to be mean to him? Don't be
Sorry.
mean.
That's
He's a
people's
genius.
work. You can't graffiti.
Oh, this is amazing.
Don't you walk away from me. Hey, you.
Bastard assuming he's graffitiing. Wow. This is amazing.
Looks right.
And he's just going home to beat up boys in the park.
Oh, hello. So do you ladies,
Come here often?
go to school here? So I think I had a class with you.
Oh yeah? What class?
History. Don't necessarily might not remember me. You know, I like it here. It doesn't mean because I go here I'm a genius. I am
Hey.
very smart. How are
Good,
you?
how you doing?
You want- I don't.
What
He's
class
clearly
did
with them.
you say that was?
History.
Just history? It must have been a survey course then, huh?
Yeah, it was. It was surveys.
How'd you like that course?
Bro. Back off.
Rather elementary.
Elementary. I remember that class. It was just between recess and lunch.
Why don't you go away?
Yeah.
Why don't you relax?
Chill. She knew fine rightly. She was just entertaining it.
Might give me some insight into the evolution of the market economy in the southern.
He's gonna hit him a punch.
Contention is that prior to the Revolutionary War, the economic modalities, especially southern colonies, could most aptly be characterized as agrarian pre-capital.
All right.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Grad student, you just got finished reading some Marxian historian, Pete Garrison probably. You're gonna be convinced of that till next month when you get to James Lemon, then you're gonna be talking about...
Is he surprised is what I'm curious.
Well, as a matter of fact, I won't, because Wood drastically underestimates the impact
Wood
of social
drastically underestimates the impact of social distinction predicated upon wealth.
Someone just needs to throw a punch.
You got that from Vickers. Work in Essex County, page 98, right?
Whoa! Oh, does he have like a really good memory?
Do you have any thoughts of your own on this matter? Do a bar, you read some obscure passage and then pretend you pawn it off as your own.
Oh, that's embarrassing!
See, the sad thing about a guy like you is in 50 years, you're gonna start doing some thinking on your own. You dropped 150 grand on a education you could have got for $1.50 in late charges at the public library.
Yeah, but I will
Like
have a
his,
degree,
probably.
and you'll be serving my kids fries at a drive-thru on our way to a skiing trip.
Yeah, but at least I won't be unoriginal. But I mean, if you have a problem like that, I mean, we could just step outside. We could figure it out.
It's cool.
Damn right, it's cool. How you like me now?
He's funny.
My boy's wicked smart.
He made a right dick
Yeah,
of him, didn't he? Like,
brilliant.
And we was gonna close the deal, but
Oh, it's still focusing on these girls.
and I was like, go f yourself. I swallowed a bug.
You're an idiot. I've been sitting over there for 45 minutes waiting for you to come and talk to me. But I'm tired now and I have to go home.
Yeah, what the hell?
Skylar.
Oh,
And by the way, that guy
she
over
has
there,
a lovely accent.
She does.
Michael Paul. Well, I've got to go. Gotta get up early and waste some more money on my overpriced education.
No, I didn't mean you.
Right, sorry. There's my number.
All right, yeah.
Wow.
Maybe we could just get together and eat a bunch of caramels. When you think about it, it's as arbitrary as drinking coffee.
Eh? You're kind of weird. Eat a bunch of caramels. He looked like he was really having an enlightening discussion there.
Yeah.
Well, I got a number. How do you like them apples?
Them apples. This movie's funny.
It is. These boys are just, they're good crack.
Yeah, they are. They are. They're harmless.
Legal precedent, Your Honor, going back to 1789.
Is he defending himself?
Afforded the right to speak in my own defense, sir. Liberty, in case you've forgotten, is the soul's right to breathe.
Son, my turn. I've been sitting here for 10 minutes now looking over this rap sheet of yours, where apparently you defended yourself by citing free property rights of horse and carriage from 1798.
So he knows how to worm like himself out of it.
I'm also aware that you've been through several foster homes. The state removed you from 3 because of serious physical abuse.
Jesus.
But you hit a cop, you're going in. Motion to dismiss is denied. $50,000 bail.
Oh.
He's just, he
He's
got
an
away with it
intelligent
one
guy
time
with
too many.
this, really horrible life.
It's the ugly, obnoxious, toothless loser who got hammered
calling
when
her
we
from
were alone
prison.
all night.
Oh, Will. I remember.
Hey,
What's up, baby? Want some of my ass?
Hervey, I remember you from juvie. How you doing?
He knows him.
Oh, I'm done.
Oh dear.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Terrible. Oh my god, is this gonna be running?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Sure.
Shut up,
Have a
that's so
seat.
funny.
Thank you.
Oh, why? He's really interested in him.
I've spoken to the judge, and he's agreed to release you under my supervision.
Oh.
But under 2 conditions.
One of those.
First condition is that you
He
meet
allowed
the
those.
What for?
go with the proof you're working on and get into some more advanced combinatorial mathematics, finite math.
Sounds like a real hoot.
And the second condition is that you see a therapist.
I think that could be very good for you, actually. You have a lot of potential. This is so sweet. Look at him, he's a prodigy. This is all self-taught. See the comment he made about the 150 charge at the library? Is that his education? It's just reading as much as he could and teaching himself?
Must be, yeah.
Oh, look at that! They're getting along! It's like a father-son relationship. I'm gonna cry.
The pressures, and I'm not judging them, I'm not labeling them, but they are destroying your potential.
You're right. God, I know.
I just don't think you're taking this seriously. I get a feeling.
The music like owns you. It's like bum 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 boom 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 boom. You know, you start dancing.
Boom,
It's
boom,
just-
boom, yes.
Okay.
Do you find it hard to hide the fact that you're gay?
What are you talking about?
Aww.
What? Look, buddy.
He's an incredible read of people, and he knows what to say to like distract the guy and throw him off.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't care if you putt from the rough.
What are you
Jesus. But what now? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. He's too smart for therapy. No one's going to want to work with him.
Hey, you know something? I can't do this.
Yeah.
Anymore. It's not worth it. To that raving loony in there. An absolute lunatic he is.
Oh, I hope it pushes him to live his true and authentic life.
It's like it's a figure. It's hovering over me.
So you're just digging the piss.
It's touching.
Oh my god. Are you taking the piss? That's so messed up.
Start dancing. Dancing. It's just beautiful.
Wow.
Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon delight. Hey, afternoon.
Wow, so trying all these different types of therapy and none of it because he just doesn't take it seriously.
I told you to cooperate with these people.
Look into my eye.
Get out, Will.
He really just seems like he does not care about anything. The only time I've seen an emotional, true moment from him was when he was punching that guy.
Trust. Very important.
Aww.
Maureen, stop the oral fixation for a moment and join us.
Trust is life.
Wow. It's very deep. Thank you, Minnie.
So this is like psychology he's teaching.
Yeah, but at a community college, so.
Oh, that's nice. So, but it's essentially saying he didn't go very far in his career. But this guy clearly thinks he's
Big
a
shot.
genius.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm interested to see this dynamic.
Ever heard of Ramanujan? He had no formal education, but he came across this old math book. And from this simple text, he was able to extrapolate theories that had baffled mathematicians for years. Now, this Ramanujan, his genius was unparalleled, Sean. This boy is just like that. But he's a bit defensive.
It sounds like he's nearly using him, or am I really being negative?
He just wants his mind, doesn't he? His
That's
genius.
what I was thinking. Okay, I thought maybe I was being too...
But you have the same kind of background.
What background?
Oh, you're from the same neighborhood.
He's from Southie.
Oh, but this will be his true mentor, maybe. I like that.
Yeah, let's get started. Yeah, let's do it. I'm pumped. Would you excuse us?
Yeah, please, Tom.
You too, Jerry.
Tom and Jerry. What?
Where are you from in Southie? I like what you've done with the place. Oh, thanks. Do you buy all these books retail? Do you like books? Yeah? The United States of America, A Complete History. Jesus. You want to read a real history book, read Howard Zinn's People's History of the United States. That book will fucking knock you on your ass.
He's got him interested.
Hey, you know you'd be better off shoving that cigarette up your ass. It'd probably be healthier for you.
Yeah, I know. It really gets in the way of my yoga. You work out, huh? What, you lift? Yeah. What do you bench? 285. What do you bench? You paint that?
He won't answer any questions, though.
Yeah. The
You won't even tell him
dialogue's so good.
what he benches like.
Yeah, he's so quick.
Like art?
But it's like he could read him instantly and
It's a real
adapt.
piece of shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, tell me what you really think.
The linear and impressionistic mix makes a very muddled composition. That's not really what concerns me, though.
What concerns you?
It's the coloring.
You know what the real bitch of it is? It's paint by number.
Is it color by number? Because the colors are fascinating to me.
Are they really? What about that?
I think you're about one step away from cutting your ear off.
Van Gogh.
You ever heard the saying, any port in a storm?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that means you. Or maybe you're in the middle of a storm, a big storm.
Yeah.
The sky's falling on your head, the waves are crashing over your little boat, the oars are about to snap. You're just pissing your pants, you're crying for the harbor, so maybe you do what you gotta do to get out. You know, maybe you became a psychologist.
Bingo. That's it. Let me do my job now. You start with me. Come on.
Wow.
Maybe you married the wrong woman.
Maybe you should watch your mouth.
Oh.
Watch it right there, Chief, all right?
He enjoyed that rise there, see? And he couldn't get at him until that did it.
Married the wrong woman.
And now he's not letting it go.
What'd she leave you? Was she, you know, banging some other guy?
Whoa!
If you ever disrespect my wife again, I will end you. I will end you. Got that, Chief?
Okay, Chief.
Time's up.
He spoke his language, though, didn't he?
He did. But he still feels
Like he got the better of him there.
vindicated. He got there in the end. He got it. He was like, it was the hardest one to crack, but he did it. He cracked him.
Okay.
Oh, he looks so sad. What happened to his wife?
I'll understand if you don't want to meet with him again. Thursday, 4 o'clock. Make sure the kid's here.
He's really been affected by this interaction. You don't want to meet Will Hunting. He will cut you deep.
Look what he's done!
You know, I went to a very nice school. In Harvard, hopefully med school. You know, I figured out at the end, my brain's gonna be worth $250,000. That sounded horrible, didn't it?
It's weird.
Is Harvard getting all that money?
No, Stanford. I'm going there in June when I graduate.
All right, so you just wanted to use this sailor and then run away, huh? Hey, you want to see my magic trick, Scarlett?
This is nice. She seems so nice.
Make all these cameras disappear.
Caramels again.
1, 2, 3.
That's good. That's funny.
I don't really date, you know. Very unfortunate. I think for me.
She can keep up with him well.
No, you know, I tell you, I was hoping
She's
to
a match
get
for
a
him.
lady.
They're They're funny. Oh, you're so sweet. Didn't expect a romance.
I was hoping for a kiss.
Well, I think we should just get out of the way now.
Right now?
No.
That's funny. Why is that so cute? They're so silly.
I think I got some of your pickle.
Oh god, that's disgusting. Ew. It's horrible, but it was cute.
It was cute.
So what's this?
Ooh, he's trying it on location.
Thought about what you said to me the other day about my painting. Stayed up half the night thinking about it. Something occurred to me. I fell into a deep, peaceful sleep and haven't thought about you since. You know what occurred to me? You're just a kid. You don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about. If I asked you about art, you'd probably give me the skinny on every art book ever written. I bet you can't tell me what it smells like in the Sistine Chapel.
You have a lot of knowledge, but you've never...
There's no depth
life
to it.
experience. You've never experienced things yourself or created things yourself.
I ask you about war, you'd probably throw Shakespeare at me, right? Once more into the breach, dear friends. But you've never been near one.
Ah,
Never
but he
held your
was.
best friend's head in your lap. Watch him gasp his last breath, looking to you for help. I ask you about love. Probably quote me a sonnet. But you've never looked at a woman and been totally vulnerable. Known someone that could level you with her eyes. Feeling like God put an angel on earth just for you. And you wouldn't know what it's like to be her angel. To have that love for her, be there forever. Through anything. Through cancer. And you would know about sleeping sitting up in a hospital room for 2 months, holding her hand, because the doctors could see in your eyes that the terms visiting hours don't apply to you. You don't know about real loss, because that only occurs when you love something more than you love yourself. I doubt you've ever dared to love anybody that much. I look at you, I don't see an intelligent, confident man. I see a cocky, scared, shitless kid. But you presume to know everything about me because you saw a painting of mine. You ripped my life apart. You're an orphan, right? Do you think I'd know the first thing about how hard your life has been? How you feel? Who you are? Because I read Oliver Twist. Does that encapsulate you? I can't learn anything from you. I can't read in some book. Unless you want to talk about you. Then I'm fascinated.
How long is this monologue?
I'm in. But you don't want to do that, do you, sport?
It's amazing.
You're terrified of what you might say. Your move, Chief.
Wow, he got through to him. Look at him. He doesn't know what to say. He's ashamed. He's shocked. He's angry. He's...
First time anybody's probably done that.
He's
Sing
speechless.
through him like that.
First time he's been made speechless. Yeah. Normally you can't shut him up.
Yeah.
No smoking.
Especially listen. Look at him. He's got the wee smirk. He's trying to figure out a way to be smart. Look at him. He's trying to figure out a way to be clever.
What do I have here?
What can I say?
use?
He's looking around. Oh, they're gonna sit in silence. He knows he can't say anything. There's only move left.
It's gone for like the whole hour.
What do you mean he didn't talk? You were in there for an hour.
He just sat there counting the seconds until the session was over.
Why would he do that?
To prove to me he doesn't have to talk to me if he doesn't want to. And I can't talk first.
You know your theory, Alexander, but the boys found a simple geometrical picture.
If we do the whole thing this way, then
Hey, look.
Look at them.
Sometimes people get lucky.
He's hurting the egos of all these mathematicians.
He's genius. Yeah. He's also a little shit. And you actually are giving me bad vibes now, sir, professor, whoever you think you are.
Thought he was going to talk there.
Going to sleep.
You know, I was on this plane once, and I'm sitting there, and captain gets on, and so he turns to the co-pilot. He's like, you know, all I could use right now is a blowjob and a cup of coffee. So the stewardess goes bombing up from the back of the plane to tell him that the microphone's still on. This guy in the back of the plane's like, hey, hon, don't forget the coffee.
That's a good line.
I have been late, you know.
Well done.
I went on a date last week.
Oh,
How'd it go?
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. Really
Going out
good.
again?
I don't know.
Why not?
Haven't called her.
Why?
I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't.
But this girl's like, you know, beautiful. She's smart. She's fun. She's different from most of the girls I've been with. This girl's like perfect right now. I don't want to ruin that.
Maybe you're perfect right now. Maybe you don't want to ruin that. Super philosophy, Will. That way you can go through your entire life without ever having to really know anybody.
Ooh.
My wife used to fart when she was nervous. She had all sorts of wonderful little idiosyncrasies. You know, she used to fart in her sleep. One night it was so loud it woke the dog up.
Look at them, they're laughing.
I didn't have the heart to tell
her. She woke her.
She's been dead 2 years, and that's the shit I remember. Those are the things I miss the most.
Those things that weren't perfect.
That's what made her my wife. People call these things imperfections, but they're not. Oh, that's the good stuff. You're not perfect, sport.
Yeah.
And let me save you the suspense. She isn't perfect either. But the question is whether or not you're perfect for each other.
They are. They
you can know
are.
anything in the world, sport, but the only way you're finding out that one is by giving it a shot. Time's up.
That was nice. That was a nice session. She sings.
Hello. Hey.
Oh, she's so cool. I want to be her friend.
I was wondering if you know, give me another crack at it. You know, let me take you out again.
Oh, I can't. Can't right now. But then maybe some other time.
Maybe you could do homework together.
Bye.
She'll be top of her class all of a sudden.
Is he doing it? Why do I feel like, yeah. Why do I feel like he's doing what she needed to do so that she can, yeah, go out with him?
What are you doing here?
I couldn't wait till tomorrow.
Oh, cutie.
Come on, let's go have some fun.
My dog is winning!
Oh, wow.
Misty, that
Misty, go Misty.
You won.
Have you got lots of brothers and sisters?
Irish Catholic, what do you think?
How many?
I have 12 big brothers.
You do not.
Marky, Ricky, Danny, Terry, Mikey, Davey, Timmy, Tommy, Joey, Robbie, Johnny, and Brian.
Do you still see all of them?
Yeah, well, they all live in Southie.
Did he actually have a family like that maybe he split up from, but he still knows them?
You ever wonder what your life would be like if you never met your wife? Important question, because you'll have bad times, but that'll always wake you up to the good stuff you weren't paying attention to. And you don't regret meeting your wife. Why? Because the pain I feel now? Oh, I got regrets, Will, but I don't regret a single day I spent with her.
Mm.
So when did you know, like, that she was the one for you? October 21st, 1975.
Oh, he has the dare! That's amazing.
6 of the World Series. Biggest game in Red Sox history. Yeah.
You got tickets?
Yep. Day of the game. We're sitting in a bar waiting for the game to
He
start.
was sitting in a bar.
And in walks this girl. It was an amazing game, though. It went to 12. In stepped Carlton Fisk.
And then, boom! He clocks it, you know. High fly ball on the left field line.
This is cool, intercut with the footage.
Oh, he goes apeshit, and 35,000 fans, you know, they charge the field, you know?
Yeah, and he's
Oh, no, he's like, go and get on the...
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you rush the field?
No, I didn't rush the field. I wasn't there. What? No, I was in a bar having a drink with my future wife.
You missed Pudge Fist's home run? Some lady you never met?
Yeah, but you should have seen her. She was a stunner.
Oh, that's great.
God, and who are these friends of yours? They let you get away with that?
If I had to. Just slid my ticket across the table and I said, sorry, guys, I gotta see about a girl.
Oh.
And they let you get away with that?
Oh,
That's
they saw
cute.
my eyes and I meant it.
It should. It's romantic.
That's why I'm not talking right now about some girl I saw at a bar 20 years ago and how I always regretted not going over and talking to her. I don't regret the 18 years I was married to Nancy. I don't regret the 6 years I had to give up counseling when she got sick. And I don't regret the last years when she got really sick. And I sure as hell don't regret missing a damn game. That's regret.
Wow.
He's a wise man, isn't he? Like,
Yeah.
Would have been nice to catch that game, though. I didn't know Buzz was gonna hit a home run.
That's true. Oh, wow. It's all about holding on to the good moments, and every choice you made, every good and bad time leads you to bad things, but also really good things. That's nice.
When am I going to meet your friends and your brothers? Is it me you're hiding from them or the other way around?
Alright, we'll go.
I think it's a bit of both.
Go sometime next week.
he's afraid to make it real, isn't it?
Yeah. He's actually got a lot of fear. He's always like, but how did you... Do you not regret that? Do you not regret this? Like, he's always
really on the big stuff, playing it safe.
Mm.
You know?
Morgan comes running in going, I don't mind it.
Oh my god, is she here? She beating them!
Well, I can't believe you brought Skylar here. We're all bombed and drinking.
I know, Morgan. It's a real rarity we be all drinking.
Morgan, let's see if you can get this one. I've got a little story for you.
Oh, okay.
Mary and Paddy, their 50th anniversary. Oh, Jesus, Paddy.
They're Irish, okay.
Called Mary and Paddy, I mean.
What would you like? Hey, Mary, I would like you to give me a blowjob. She takes the teeth out.
Oh!
And afterwards, Paddy's like, beautiful, Mary, I love you. Is there anything that I can do for you? And Mary looks up at him and she goes, give us a kiss.
She's so funny. She's great, though.
She's
She
well
fits right
matched in there.
Yeah,
Amazing.
definitely. Oh my god.
You wanted to talk about Will.
Have you talked to him at all about his future? My phone's been ringing off the hook with job offers.
You are a user. Pretentious
I'm
scarf.
not sure you understand, Sean. This isn't about me, Sean. I'm nothing compared to this young man. It was a 26-year-old Swiss patent clerk doing physics in his spare time who changed the world. Can you imagine if Einstein would have given that up just to get drunk with his buddies in Vienna every night?
Pretty dramatic, Jerry.
No, it isn't, Sean. This boy has that gift. We gotta give this kid direction. He can contribute to the world, and we can help him do that.
Have to let him find
Sean, I'm not sitting at home every night hatching a plan to ruin this boy's life.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe he doesn't want what you
He
want.
just sees ambition.
There's more to
and-
life than a Fields medal.
Yeah.
This is too important, Sean, and it's above personal rivalry.
Why don't we give him time to figure out what he wants?
It worked wonders for you, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, you
Oh.
arrogant
Yeah, he doesn't regret a single moment of his life, actually, sir. He's making me mad.
Nobody in this town works without a retainer, guys. You think you can find somebody who does?
Oh my god, yes!
You want us to give you cash right now?
Good day, gentlemen. And until that day comes, keep your ear to the grindstone.
He's just saying, like, colloquialisms.
You want some help?
No.
Oh.
All right, Mr. Nosy Parker. Let me ask you a question. Do you have a photographic memory?
This is what I thought earlier.
You know, there are very smart people here at Harvard, and even they have to study because this is really hard. And yet, you do it so easily, I don't understand. I don't understand how your mind works.
Do you play the piano? All right, so when you look at a piano, you see Mozart. I mean, I look at a piano, I see a bunch of keys, 3 pedals, and a box of wood. But Beethoven, Mozart, they saw it, they could just play. I couldn't paint you a picture. I probably can't hit the ball out of Fenway.
But you can do my OChem paper in under an hour.
Right, well, I mean, when it came to stuff like that, I could always just play.
Hmm. Just gets it.
I have to tell you something.
Wow.
I have to tell you something.
Oh.
She's gonna kiss him.
Well,
they're so sweet. They're so pure. I'd be afraid nearly of him hurting her because he's so
Emotionally unstable.
I'm scared. I'm scared of him hurting her.
I've been here for 4
Like, you
years.
can tell he's such a good person deep down, but...
And I've only just found you.
Oh. Stop it. They're perfection. I love it. This is so cute. Help.
No.
Don't hurt her feelings.
Will come to California with me.
Oh.
Yeah, but how do you know?
I don't know. I just know.
Yeah, but how do you know?
Oh, yeah. See, his mind's so precise.
Maybe you wish you hadn't said that, but you know, it's such a serious thing that you can't take it back, and now I'm stuck in California. Someone doesn't really want to be with me, just wish they had a take back.
Oh.
Look, if you don't love me, you should just tell me
I'm not
because
saying
it's
I
such
don't
a...
love you.
Then why? What are you so scared of?
What am I so scared of?
what aren't you scared of? You live in this safe little world where no one challenges you, and you're scared shitless to do anything else. Because
Don't
that
tell
won't
me
mean that
about
you
my
have to
world. Don't
change.
tell me about my world.
She's right, actually.
You're gonna marry some rich prick who your parents will approve of and just sit around with the
this
other
is his
trust fund babies
fear.
and talk about how you went slumming too once.
That's not fair.
What is your obsession with this money? My father died when I was 13. You don't think every day I wake up and I wish that I could give it back if it meant I could have one more day with him. But I can't, and that's my life, and I deal with it. So don't put your shit on me when you're the one that's afraid.
What am I afraid of?
So protected emotionally, isn't he?
So sad.
I'm not honest with you?
No, what about your 12 brothers?
Oh, God.
What do you want to know? What? That I don't have 12 brothers?
Yeah.
That I'm a f***ing orphan? No,
that.
you don't want to hear
I
that.
didn't know
no,
that.
you don't want to hear that. You don't
I
want to hear
didn't
that I
know
got cigarettes put out of me when I was a little kid.
I didn't know
That this isn't
Oh.
me. You don't want to hear that shit, Skylar.
God, I just want to be with
Don't
you because I
bullshit.
love you.
Don't bullshit.
Whoa. Whoa. Bro.
I don't want to hear you say that you don't love me. Because if you say that, then I won't call you and I won't be in your life.
Oh, God.
I don't love you.
What the That's a lie.
It's such a lie.
He's been through so much trauma. Like, he really has. You forget. But I feel so sorry for her because she's just so well-intentioned.
And he's hurting himself more than
He
anybody
is.
all the time,
He's
pushing people away.
self-sabotage.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Tom, could you get us some coffee?
Tom is just his little bitch, isn't he?
This is correct. This can't be right.
Did you ever consider... Pretty sure it's right.
But did you think of the possibility...
It's right. Just take it home with you.
He's like, I don't have time to explain it to you. I just need to go.
What happened at the McNeil meeting?
I couldn't go. I had a date.
No one knows.
So I sent my chief negotiator.
On your own time, you can do whatever you like, Will. But when I set up a meeting and you don't show up, it reflects poorly on me.
It's true. It's very rude.
Well, I won't.
That's also
I'll
true.
cancel them.
Don't set up things without his permission.
I just wanted you to see what was out there.
Look, maybe I don't want to spend the rest of my life sitting around explaining shit to people.
Oh.
I think you could show me some appreciation.
Do you know how easy this is for me? Do you have any idea how easy this is? This is a joke. And I'm sorry you can't do this. I really am, because I wouldn't have to sit here and watch you fumble around and it up.
Oh. No, sorry. His facial expression was so good there. I feel so sorry for him. This grown man.
This is probably a total waste of my time.
Wow, clearly he's desperate as shit. Look at that.
Yeah, you're right, Will. I can't do this proof. But you can, and when it comes to that, it's just a handful of people in the world who can tell the difference between you and me. But I'm one of them.
Sorry.
Yeah, so am I. Most days I wish I never met you. Because then I could sleep at night. I didn't have to walk around with the knowledge that there was someone like you out there. I didn't have to watch you throw it all away.
Is it that he nearly is like, he is who I wished I could have been?
I think that's what it is,
and it's heartbreaking to watch him just be wasteful. So maybe the least I can do is try and help him do that.
Come on, not in my glove. I didn't use the glove at all. That's my Little League glove. What do you want me to do?
Jesus!
You hump a baseball glove? I didn't. I just used it for cleanup.
Oh my god! What the f is... This movie's like emotional whiplash.
The question isn't, why should you work for the NSA? The question is, why shouldn't you?
Say I'm working at the NSA and somebody puts a code on my desk, something no one else can break. But maybe that code was the location of some rebel army in North Africa or the Middle East, and once they have that location, 1,500 people that I never met, never had no problem with, get killed.
That's fair.
Send in the Marines to secure the area. Could be some kid from Southie over there taking
He
shrapnel.
thinks through the consequences of every...
to work at, got exported to the country he just got back from, and the guy who put the shrapnel in his ass got his old job. The only reason he was over there in the first place was so that we could install a government that would sell us oil at a good price. The oil companies use a little skirmish over there to scare up domestic oil prices. A cute little ancillary benefit for them, but it ain't helping.
He doesn't stop. It's so good.
Martinis and play slalom with the icebergs.
Does anyone know this off by heart?
So now my buddy's out of work. He can't afford to drive, so he's walking to the fucking job interviews, which sucks because the shrapnel in his ass is giving him chronic cancer.
What the hell? Is it still going?
I'm holding out for something better.
Yeah. I think you should.
You feel like you're alone, Will? Do you have a soulmate?
He just told all the same thing to him.
Somebody who challenges you.
Chucky.
No, Chucky's family. He'd lie down in traffic for you. I'm talking about someone who opens up things for you, touches your soul.
I got plenty.
Well, name them.
Shakespeare, Nietzsche, Frost, O'Connor, Kant.
That's great. They're all dead. You don't have a lot of dialogue with them.
It's true.
You'll never have that kind of relationship in a world where you're always afraid to take the first step because all you see is every negative thing 10 miles down the road.
Look, I didn't want the job.
It's not about the job. You can do anything you want. You are bound by nothing.
What do you want?
I mean, there are guys who work their entire life laying brick so their kids have a chance at the opportunities you have here.
What's wrong with laying brick? Nothing. There's nothing
No,
wrong.
no,
That's
there's
somebody's home I'm building.
Right, my
Yeah.
dad laid brick.
Exactly. That's an honorable profession. What's wrong with fixing somebody's car? Someone will get to work the next day because of me. There's honor in that.
And there's honor in, you know, taking that 40-minute train ride so those college kids can come in the morning and their floors are clean. That's real work.
That's right.
Right, and that's honorable. Sure, that's why you took that job. I mean, for the honor of it.
Yeah. That's the point, isn't it?
You could be a janitor anywhere.
Mm.
Why did you work at the most prestigious technical college?
Uh-huh.
He sees through you.
It's not about what's honorable, it's about what you want to be. What makes you happy.
So what do you really want to do?
I want to be a shepherd.
Really?
Yeah.
Get some sheep and tend to them.
Maybe you should go do that.
Yeah.
You know,
Is he just
you're
gonna give
jerk
up on
off,
him?
why don't you just do it at home with a moist towel?
No, time's not up yet.
Yeah,
I'm
listen.
not leaving. No.
Here.
Listen, you're not going to answer my questions. You're wasting my time.
What? I thought we were friends. What do you mean
Playtime's over.
you're lecturing me on life? Look at you, you burnout. Where's your soulmate? You want to talk about soulmates? Where is she?
Dead.
That's right. You just cash in your chips and you walk away?
Hey, at least I played a hand.
And you lost. You lost a big hand, and some people will lose a big hand like that and have the sack to ante up again.
Look at me. What do you want to do?
He doesn't know.
You and your bullshit. You got a bullshit answer for everybody. But I ask you a very simple question, and you can't give me a straight answer because you don't know. See you, Bo Peep.
He's so smart, isn't he? He's outsmarting the smartest guy on earth.
I just wanted to, call you up before you left. Taking all these job interviews and stuff, so not gonna be just a construction worker.
Well, I never really cared about that.
He couldn't get it out of his head that she did.
I love you.
She said it anyway. Come on.
Well.
Come on.
You take care.
Bye.
Poor girl.
She's so good.
She deserves a hell of a lot better than this right now. Like.
No, she does. She's treated him with so much kindness and respect. Oh, she's hoping he's gonna be there. No, babe. Just go. Just go. Take a few weeks. Have some fun. Maybe he'll come. Maybe he'll follow. Oh, and he's so...
She's watching planes go by.
Why did no one tell me this was a romantic tragedy? I'm gonna cry again.
So how's your lady? She's gone. When was this? It's like a week ago.
Why don't you share things with your friends?
That sucks.
Yeah.
So, when are you done with those meetings? Yeah, they gonna hook you up with a job or what? Sit in a room and do long division for the next 50 years. Better than this shit. Way out of here. I want to way out of here for. I mean, I'm gonna live here the rest of my life.
He doesn't even...
Look, you're my best friend, so don't take this the wrong way. 20 years, if you're still living here, coming over my house to watch the Patriots game, still working construction, I'll fucking kill you. You got something none of us have. Oh, come on. Why is it always this? I mean, I owe it to myself. What if I don't want to? No. You don't owe it to yourself. You owe it to me. I mean, you're sitting on a winning lottery ticket. You're too much of a pussy to cash it in. And that's bullshit. Because I'd do anything to have what you got.
Right?
So would any of these guys. It'd be an insult to us if you're still here in 20 years. But every day I come by your house and I pick you up. You know what the best part of my day is? For about 10 seconds from when I pull up to the curb when I get to your door. Because I think maybe I'll get up there and I'll knock on the door and you won't be there. No goodbye, no see you later, no nothing. Just left.
What an incredible friend. Right?
Just wants what's best for him.
So selfless.
I brought you in here because I wanted you to help me with the boy. Don't you dare undermine what I'm trying to do here.
Undermine.
He is at a fragile point, okay?
He's got problems.
Well, what problems does he have, Sean? That he's better off as a janitor? That he's better off in jail? Hanging out with a bunch of retarded gorillas?
Oh, why do you think he does that, Jerry? Why is he hiding? Why doesn't he trust anybody? Because the first thing that happened to him, he was abandoned by the people who were supposed to love him the most.
Oh, come on, don't give me that.
Why does he hang out with those retarded gorillas, as you call them? Because any one of them, if he asked them to, would take a bat to your head, okay? That's called loyalty.
Yeah, it's very touchy.
He pushes people away before they have a chance to leave him. It's a defense mechanism, all right? And if you push him right now, it's going to be the same thing all over again, and I'm not going to let that happen to him.
Don't you do that. Don't infect him with the idea that it's okay to quit, that it's okay to be a failure. And if you're angry at me for being successful...
This is this guy's deep-seated issue. Failure is wrong in his mind.
You're angry at me for doing what you could have done, but ask yourself, Sean, if you want Will to feel that way, If you want him to feel like
I
a
really
failure.
don't think he is.
Shit. You think I'm a failure. I know who I am, and I'm proud of what I do. It was a conscious choice. I didn't f up. You and your kiss-ass chorus following you around going, the Fields Medal, the Fields Medal. Why are you still so afraid of failure?
It's about my
Right.
medal, is it? Oh, God.
Oh, no, it's not about you.
Jerry, shove the medal up your ass,
Yeah,
all right? I don't give a shit
Jerry.
about your medal.
Don't blame me for how your life turned out. It's not my fault.
I don't blame you. It's not about you, you mathematical dick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's a good kid, and I won't see you f him up like you're trying to f up me right now.
I am what I am today because I was pushed.
And that's what you think is a good thing?
I can come back.
I was just leaving.
If he heard Sean defending him, though, that'll...
A lot of that stuff goes back a long way between me and him. Not about you.
What is that?
This is your file. I have to send it back to the judge for evaluation.
What's it say? Have you had any experience with that?
20 years of counseling. Yeah, I've seen some pretty awful shit.
I mean, have you had any experience with that?
Personally. Yeah, I have.
Oh.
Sure ain't good.
My father was an alcoholic.
Oh, he's experienced it
drunk.
too.
So I'd provoke him so he wouldn't go after my mother and little brother.
Oh, no.
Interesting nights were when he wore his rings.
Jesus.
He used to just put a wrench, a stick, and a belt on the table and just say choose.
Well, I gotta go with the belt there, Vanna.
I used to go with the wrench.
Why the wrench?
Because fuck him. That's why.
Jesus.
So, you know, what is it like? Will has an attachment disorder? Is it all that stuff? Fear of abandonment? Is that why I broke up with Skylar?
I didn't know you had. You want to talk about it?
No.
You will. I don't know a lot. You see this? All this shit. This is not your fault.
Yeah, I know that.
Look at me, son. It's not your fault.
I know.
It's not your fault.
I know.
No, you don't. It's not your fault.
I know.
It's not your fault.
All right.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Don't fuck with me. It's not your fault.
Don't fuck with me, all right?
Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Oh, wow. It's like a release. Look at that hug. That's so special. Oh, so beautiful.
Can I help you? Yeah, I'm Will Hunting. I'm here about a position.
He's gonna go to one of the meetings. He's so cute. Look at him. Poor wee boy.
Which one did you take?
I was over at McNeil. I went down there and I talked to my boss and my new boss. He seemed like a good guy.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, you know, I think so.
He never knows what he wants.
Time's up.
So that's it. So we're done.
Yeah, that's it.
Just want you to know, Sean, that
You're welcome, Will.
hope we keep in touch. You know.
Please.
Me too. You call that, I'll get back to you right away. Yeah, you know, I figured I'm just gonna put my money back on the table and see what kind of cards I get.
That is so nice. They did help him. They helped each other.
Thank you, Sean.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, Will.
Patient-doctor relationship.
Probably.
Only if you grab my ass. Hey. Good luck, son.
Son.
Hey, asshole.
What, bitch?
Happy birthday.
Come on, motherfucker! All right, who's first? Come on, who's first?
Here's your present.
Come on, bro.
What?
Oh my God.
Logan wanted to get you a T-pass.
That's not what I was saying.
That's so sweet.
Oh my God. That's a lot.
Best thing for you, kid, was a car. How do you like it?
This is the ugliest
Car I ever seen.
Oh, that is so kind.
Come on in.
Sean,
Me too, Jerry.
Good.
Got this flyer the other day. It says a class of 72's having a reunion in 6 months.
Yeah.
Why don't you come? I'll buy you a drink.
You're gonna go?
How about a drink right now?
Oh,
Good
okay.
idea. Come on. This one's on me.
Okay, I like this. Yeah. This is a movie full of so much growth. Psychological work and growth.
His new car.
Wow. Oh, and then without him. Is he leaving?
You give him the idea.
That's so happy. I think I know where he's going. Wow, what a moment. He gets to get in the front. Wow.
Sean, if the professor calls about that job, just tell him sorry. I had to go see about a girl. Will.
Yes! Yes! You did!
Stole my life.
He did. I had to go see about a girl. This is a romance. I love it. He knows what he wants.
He does. And it isn't a job.
That's really nice. Wow. That was really... I loved the ending. Okay, everybody. That was Good Will Hunting. It was brilliant. Oh my god. It was absolutely... I mean, I was gonna say it was nothing like I expected, but
You had no expectations. You came in blind.
It was every bit as moving and good as I expected it to be. It was like almost a movie about the process of overcoming your fears and being able to move past your trauma, whatever that may be, however big or small. We saw each person had essentially dealt with something different in their life that had caused them to hold back or act in a bad way, or and even the professor and it was kind of about overcoming that, and in the end they all did. And that's so beautiful, because at first when I saw the premise I thought, oh, this is going to be about like education, about him solving some mystery, or him I never could have predicted
about him being the boy genius doing all the genius things.
But it's actually more about, that was actually almost irrelevant, not irrelevant, but you know what I mean. It was like, it wasn't even about that at all. That was just another one of his qualities, but it was actually really about him overcoming.
That's the setup
so
rather
much
than the story,
yeah.
isn't it?
That just makes him a tougher nut to crack.
Exactly. And it gives him more dilemmas and more and the way he's gonna think things through to the nth degree and things made him an interesting
That's so interesting, because it's like this actually quite in-depth concept that they've come up with here when they wrote this, and it makes me want to know like what inspired this story. I mean, Matt Damon was fantastic. In particular, I think his acting was so good. Obviously, I've seen Matt Damon and stuff. He's very famous, but like, I've never particularly paid attention to Matt Damon's acting
as an actor,
because I haven't seen that much of him. But oh my god, he's really good in this. He really was so amazing. That scene with him and Sean.
Yeah, when he sort of
near
breaks
the
down
end,
towards the
it was
end.
wonderful. It was so, you just can't take your eyes off him. Obviously Robin Williams is just, he's Robin Williams. Amazing. I particularly liked the monologue on the park bench.
And
incredible.
Totally uninterrupted.
Totally. That surely was like 5-6 minutes long.
Honestly, it was amazing, and it's so like deep and profound, and yeah, and it
yeah, it feels like that's the word to describe this movie. You know, profound.
Yeah,
the word.
Yeah, but yeah, that, as you say, that whole monologue was just you're entranced by it.
He has this energy to him, doesn't he? He's like,
Robin Williams does. Oh no. You just,
it's a beautiful energy. It's this,
he's got kind eyes. He's just got a kind way about him that you just
sad.
Yeah.
No, definitely. Ben Affleck wasn't actually in it that much.
No.
But he was brilliant. He was
the wee friend group were
so
lovely.
funny.
Yeah.
That scene in the bar
at the
start was so good. I loved that.
History debate with the arrogant student.
Oh, and also I should mention her. What was her name? Skylar.
Minnie Driver.
I don't know the actress. I don't recognize
She is
her.
in stuff.
Is she? I've never seen her in anything that I remember. She was so good. The character was brilliant. The character was such a breath of fresh air, and it just was like, oh my god, she is perfect for you, man. What are you doing? It was basically setting him up with the perfect woman and being like, not only is this woman beautiful and kind, but she's also funny and cool, and she cares about you, and she actually somewhat understands the experiences you've been through, haven't been. It's like the universe just brought you the perfect girl, and it's still.
And it's like, don't mess it up.
Yeah, but it still wasn't.
No.
Yeah, because that's how deep seated his issues
fear
were,
of
and his fear
rejection
was, and
and
it's
all
so
that was,
sad. But I mean, I knew he would overcome it in the end, of course. But it was just so sad to watch him struggle with it. Like, the amount of people who don't take risks in their lives and things because of fear, and it's so sad. And I really also enjoyed the discussion of there's honor in that.
Absolutely.
Talking about the different jobs that you do.
Yeah.
I think that's a very important message because, Robin Williams's character, Sean, like he felt like he was proud of his life. He didn't have any regrets.
And that's it, because the whole, without that, you could very easily get the message from the film that you have to be ambitious in order to be worth something. Whereas in many ways, the best morally sort of character in the film is Robin Williams' character, and he's made this deliberate choice to live more modestly and humbly and sort of that sort of thing.
And that's fine.
And it's
beautiful, and it's honorable.
Honorable is the word they use in the film, and that's right.
So important, and such a good message, because I know, and I've always had I think we all do we not all a bit deep down have a little bit of a sting when the message is ambition, and I don't know, I've always been like, I don't know about that. I like this is a better message. It's more about you. It's about what's right for you. It's about what and being fearless, I think, is something to aim for, but it's about being fearless to go after what you want, not what you think the world thinks you should do. You know what I mean? Not what society tells you.
It's essentially ambition is not a good in of itself. It's good when it serves you, and it's good when it serves the things that matter, but it's not a good in of itself.
Yeah,
and
100%.
You should
someone with ambition isn't better than someone.
Yeah,
I know, 100%. It was actually such a beautiful message, and I could imagine, like, I've said this before about a few films we watched, but like essays, like you could dive very deeply into all the meanings behind this and the messages, and that's a very interesting story. I feel like I could watch that again and pick up more and more each time. It was just really, really good. Another perfect, faultless movie.
Yeah,
I think.
That's a good way to wrap up that discussion. I think it is absolutely very good movie.
I'm glad we watched it. It was so uplift.
Absolutely.
And I'm actually glad it ended the way it did. I love just him on the open road, kind of.
Because we know what's going to happen, but we don't need to see it on this occasion.
No, it was perfect in the music. Okay. Right, well, thank you, everybody, first of all, for voting for this. If you're on Patreon, we appreciate that so much. And thank you for joining us today. I was thinking there was something I say next, but there isn't.
No,
it's just.
Thanks for being here.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.